Next up, let's do some expert trials. Expert challenges. Yesterday we tried extra paint train and fragile collection, but didn't manage to beat either one. Let's try fragile collection again. Yeah, why even cheat if you don't do it for the 50k achievement, right? Molten Encasement, Sting, Sacred Wicks. We are playing Remnant, Awoken. Remnant is definitely great for this challenge. And I like our starting cards, these are reasonable. Forever Flame, Prioress Cloak. Forever Flame is nice with these tombs. Generally decent, and Prioress Cloak is relatively underwhelming. Forever Flame also means that we can go with not Reform but Endless instead, for example. Something like that. We do have the option to start with Reform here, and if we can make a unit have die in one hit every turn, the Reform should be a lot easier to use, so I think I'm gonna go with Dark Calling here. Makes the early game a lot more difficult, but the payoff should be there later on. Non-boss enemy units get +4 attack. Let's use a drag to trigger the fragile. I think Rector goes on the second floor, the other drag on the top to cover for a possible collector. His first wave will be somewhat annoying to deal with. I don't really want the train steward on the floor. This first wave we can't really deal with. Maybe I should have put Rector on the bottom, but that would make the boss a lot more problematic. Another collector we are most likely not gonna get. Actually, I don't see a way to get it. Let's bring back the tomb. Sting on this guy doesn't really do anything. Should probably have given the fragile to the tomb instead. Not sure. We really need to find a way to get these collectors. Turn out 2. Let's make... Oh, no room here on the top. Ah, that sucks. Ah, we can't even kill these guys. I was thinking we might at least kill the front line. Ouch. A lot of damage we're taking here. Obviously all this burnout is not gonna help us. What's left in the deck? Nothing. Nothing is left in the deck. The regen will be long gone before we even get hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. We need a good unit. Let's take a molder for now. Glimmer. Glimmer can help. Glimmer kills backlines. Thorned Hollow. Thorned Hollow is a potentially good unit. Not excited about these. I think I made a mistake. I should have picked the Wickless Baron. Although this allows us to use a large stone on the Thorned Hollow, which is decent. Not gonna buy anything else because I have no gold. Ooh, enemy units enter with armor 10. Oh, this is painful. Ooh, this is really rough. Can't do it. But too low health for that. Set up this way. At least we get a collector this time. The stealth here is actually hurting us right now. Didn't think of that. We're 1 damage short of killing this reconciler. We should be fine against the boss at least. But that's about the only thing we are fine with. Oh, my camera is still off. Whoops. Forgot to turn it on after the daily challenge scoreboard. Whew. Rough first fights. Tomb Explosives gonna be quite helpful. Wildwood Sap is pretty good again on our Thorned Hollow. Yeah, I always do the daily challenge first thing when I start, when I stream. It's usually my first run of the day. So we finished just about 10 minutes ago. I usually start with the daily challenge on 10 PM Central European summertime. I got first, above 50k. I think I want the relic. Cleansing Water, Root Split Mask. Root Split Mask can be very good. Cleansing Water isn't bad, but I think Root Split Mask is what we want here. Wickless Tycoon? I think we want to focus more on the Hollow for now. Spike Driver Colonies can be very helpful. Especially with 3 upgrade slots. If we get a chance to fill them, that would be amazing. Too bad there are no collectors in the Daedalus fight, so we're not gonna have a ton of gold for the upgrades. Nope. Never play this one first. That's gonna be a disaster if I ever make that mistake. Rector Flicker doesn't really have a place to be in. He would die no matter where we place him, which is obviously a problem. Not gonna play the Spike Driver yet, I wanna upgrade it first. This floor is a bit of a problem. I don't care about this Forge Disciple that much. Do want to take out some of these. This is helpful. Finally we are drawing our restores more consistently because most other cards are out of the deck by now. We should have the win here. Thorn Hollow is good, especially with Root Split Mask. Go all in on the Thorns, or go another plan with the Bounty Stalker, or just pick a good Awoken's Rail Spike. Awoken's Rail Spike is not that great in this deck. Bounty Stalker is free. I kinda wanna go with the Spikes plan though. Nah, I should go Bounty Stalker. We don't need Ember, we need draw. Capacity isn't terrible, but we need draw. Maybe I should have considered capacity a bit more. Because of the Spike Drivers. Let's make large Spike Drivers. These are quite solid that way. No room for Train Stewards in this deck. Our Rector. What do we do with him? I don't think the reform is the way we proceed. Let's go with Harvest now. Not sure we'll get much mileage out of Harvest, but probably more than from reform buffs. I do like the reform buffs, but not in this deck. It's the wrong deck for that. I was like, why does this guy die? And then I remembered. Fragile. We're still really bad at getting these collectors. This bike driver colony will never die, will it? Oh, never mind. We can use fragile for that. We can benefit from that as well. Might as well. This one needs to die one more time. It should die here against the boss. I could make even more of these, but I don't really want to. But I do want to get some extra damage against the porcupine. Because we don't have a ton of defense anymore on this top floor. There is no way for me to use Bounty Stalker again, is there? Not really. Okay, that worked out. Resin removal, crushing demise, engulfed in smoke. Resin removal can't remove fragile, just in case you considered that. Sadly, it doesn't work. Crushing demise isn't bad. Engulfed in smoke can be pretty useful as well, but I don't think we really need that one. I think we skip. Adaptive mutation. That makes the harvest on Flicker suddenly a lot more interesting. Improved spike dryers for us with 4 upgrades now. That's pretty crazy. Relics. Honestly, I'm most interested in removals. Not that relics are bad or anything, but this deck has way too many cards right now. Way too many bad cards. Most importantly. First and foremost, these train stewards. What do we dupe though? I think that's an easy Wildwood set. Helps us deal with bosses, helps us keep our Hollow alive. Spell shield shouldn't matter. The stealth guy, we should be able to deal with him quite easily. Definitely want capacity from the next boss relic. I think bottom floor is Bounty. Second floor is Thorned. And top floor is Rector. Let's also play a Spike Driver. This kills the collector. Well, Thorned Hollow kills the collector that way. Spike driver here on top as well. Do want stealth on the spike driver, but not on the bounty stalker. Heal you up. All these large units take up so much space. I don't actually have space for that one. You up. Let's bring back bounty. I guess the explosive as well. Okay, this adaptive mutation is not great. Is there anything else I want to have on this floor? Maybe the tomb. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't want stealth on this guy because of the spikes, but it removes a stack of stealth as well. Two stacks of stealth even. Intent on death because we have bounty stalker. Seems reasonable. Engraft because we have rejuvenate units. Pyrogrow wasn't terrible, but no, we don't really need Ember that much. Removals and unit upgrades, yes please. Large stone, no. No, we can absolutely not do that. Extra health on this guy. Okay. Then reroll. Endless on the bounty stalker. Makes things work a bit faster, I guess. More health on you. That's not really necessary. Where are next? We can get, yeah, together with a relic. I think I'm gonna, what do I want on this guy anyways? Not much really. Let's just give him some attack. The good upgrades like multi-strike and quick, multi-strike could go on the bounty stalker. Quick, I guess we don't really have a good use for. Let's also remove a card. I think this is gonna be a drag. And two more drags? Or maybe the Molten Encasement. Molten Encasement is strictly better than drag though. Especially with the intent on death. Scorchfell. Definitely annoying. Very annoying. Maybe I should have kept the space open on the bottom floor. Now we have to deal with Oh, we're okay. I really don't like this whole adaptive mutation thing anymore. It's pretty bad. Did I just play this, make the same mistake again and give my Thorned Hollow fragile by accident? But serious, man, I'm bad with this. But seriously, with the we should keep the bottom floor open for the Thorned Hollow. And I should probably not play these tracks unless I really need to block something with them. We play a Tombed Explosive first, and we can't heal the Hollow. Not this turn. So we're in an even worse spot now. We can heal him with Adaptive Mutation, but that's dangerous. 25 health is not enough. Does that mean... This is so bad. Let's just waste these cards. I don't want them in my deck. And now it's gonna be even more difficult to find healing. Give him spikes. Finally we have some healing at least. Do want this one to grow. Let's play a spike driver, not as the first card. No room for these encasements. Another painful turn. Capacity will be so good for this deck. Can't really have Bounty Stalker die this turn, otherwise we can't kill the backliner here. Although we probably have enough power on the top floor to not care as much. Yeah, but this is a much better turn to let Bounty Stalker die. Let's add some more stealth here. Which will be a solid amount of extra damage. It's not enough. Well, this won't change much, if anything at all. It's one more hit from Rector. If I just had space to play the Bounty Stalker, even just an Entombed Explosive. I could have played this fight better. And probably would have won. Maybe. Do see a better line, but it's too much wasted time, I think.